The Book of Aksimaros, Ethiopia's secret that changes everything. A little philosophy inclines man's mind to atheism, but depth in philosophy brings men's minds about to religion. Francis Bacon. What if I told you that the four elements, earth, air, fire, and water, are not primitive myths, but a forgotten language of the soul? What if modern scientists laugh at them, simply because they've forgotten how to listen? The Ethiopian keepers of an ancient flame. Deep within the Ethiopian Orthodox tradition, scholars preserved a secret map of reality, hidden inside a mysterious text called the Book of Aksimaros, while other churches around the world discarded half of the early church fathers' writings as unnecessary. Ethiopia did something extraordinary. She took those 81 books and the sacred deuterocanonical writings beside them and said, "Let our wise ones study these in depth." And so they did. Using ancient methods of interpretation, Turgum and Andimta, they unlocked meanings that logic alone could never touch. Among those hidden treasures is the Book of Aksimaros, which speaks of the four elements not as crude physics, but as living spiritual truths. Aristotle, Newton, and the mystery they both chased. Aristotle gave the world logic. He wrote endlessly on the four elements. Isaac Newton, the father of modern physics, spent his final years obsessed with alchemy, whose very foundation rests on earth, air, fire, and water. Two of history's greatest minds, both deeply logical, both drawn to the same ancient pattern. So why do today's scientists smile and call it pseudoscience? The answer may surprise you, because when you study these four elements with an open mind, not as literal substances, but as symbols of a deeper order, you begin to see a wisdom so rich, so layered, it feels like grace. The four elements, as revealed in the Book of Aksimaros. Let us walk through them, one by one. A fire, not flame, but might. Fire is not the flame on a candle. It is the primal substance that burns within all things. It carries the quality of mightiness, raw power, transformation, and influence. In human nature, fire is our courage, our anger, our will to rise. And among the four, fire rules. It shapes the others. A water, not liquid, but purification. Water is not the river you see. It is the essence of cleansing and flow. It washes away the old and births the new. In the soul, water is repentance, tears, and the quiet renewal of the spirit. Air, not breath alone, but intellect and connection. According to the Book of Aksimaros, air is the subtle messenger between all things. It carries sound, scent, and thought. It is the mediator, the bridge between fire and water, heaven and earth. In us, air becomes intellect, speech, and the invisible threads that bind one heart to another. Earth, not dirt, but foundation. Earth is not mere soil. It is the ground upon which everything rests, stability, form, humility. From earth our bodies were taken. To earth they return. Yet within that humility lies a secret strength. The earth receives all elements and gives them a home. When the early church fathers and Ethiopian sages read these four elements, they did not see a primitive science. They saw a living icon of the cosmos and of the human soul. So the next time a modern scientist laughs at earth, air, fire, and water, smile gently. Because what looks simple on the surface often holds a depth that logic alone can never measure.